25 miles an hour heading north. We're about 10 miles to the intersection up here at Second Mesa, where you either make a left, it takes you to Curvature, Old Arrivie, Hootville, and Bacaville, or you make a right and it takes you over to Keams Canyon, First Mesa, which is Walpi, and onto the Navajo Reservation and right into New Mexico. Give you some idea here. Here we are. We just got one more little turn up here. Right in front of me is Second Mesa, and I believe also Third Mesa. We'll pan over, and off to the right should be Walpi and First Mesa. Just give you some idea what it's like traveling up here. Now we are on the Hopi Reservation. I'm up here, of course, on the Hopi Reservation, and I'm standing on top of what was probably an old village. Not probably, was an old village. And Akima says maybe 50 families lived here or so, or 50 people. And you can tell that it was here by these little rock formations and stuff like that, and there's pottery everywhere. But you can see they built it up here for a reason. They're right up here, and they had a great view, a little 360 view. And you can see why they built. You know, even till today, location, location, location. If it was a good location to build a million years ago, it's probably a good location to build now. And that's what you have on Old Arrivie. And I can prove, we'll be able to prove, we can prove now on Old Arrivie that the Hopi have been on Old Arrivie where they started. And when you go to the east end, you can tell the 4 levels. And what you have, and I want to share this with people, is that what you have is that you have 3 levels of ancient dwellings, kivas, on Old Arrivie. And Old Arrivie that the families live in now is the 4th village, which means it was the 4th world. So the Hopis have been on where they are on Old Arrivie for all 4 worlds, and not some wandering people that the system wants you to tell that they were just out here wandering around and stuff, when they weren't. They were established. They were right in these areas right here. They ventured out and settled the rest of the country, but this is their home. This has always been their home. And the government is, like Akeem was saying, just keeps lying to us and lying to us. And this is the Hopi homeland. It will always be the Hopi homeland. And the gods will destroy the system. The gods will destroy what's going on now. And the Hopi will still be right up here where they've always been. Right where I'm standing. I can feel the ancestors here. They're still here. They're buried below my feet. Their bones are under my feet. And no matter what you do to the Hopi and other people, you're not going to change anything up here on the reservation. You can screw with their skies, you can screw with their peoples, but eventually they're going to win. And they always have, and they've always been here, and they always will. So anyway, I just want to show this really neat area. Akima took me up here last year, and I just want to share it with the world, and I never took a video of it. So just a little history for you about a little Old Arrivie, and Akima's going to go into this later. So God bless and enjoy from north of Bacaville. We're about 20 miles south of the intersection, coming up from Winslow to the Second Mesa. This is called the President's Chair, and Akima and I have driven over here to this because Akima heard stories about all the rattlesnakes and stuff up on this Hopi little hill here, and we'll find out what we can see when we hike up to here. Up. It's 95 degrees up here today, and I'll give you a little panorama where we are out here. Straight up that way would be to the 2nd and 3rd and 1st mesas. And we're just down here, like I said, about 20 miles south of the intersection, coming up through Winslow. And there you can see Akima hiking up to the chair. like I said, desolate, 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 desolate. God bless and enjoy. Well, about 20 miles due east of Tuba City, and I wanted to show this. I don't really know what this is called. Uh, 8th of January 2014. Top half of the moon obviously is missing. We've been heavily chemtrailed for the last couple of days, so you're getting to see a blurry shot of the moon, but there it is. So there's a heavy wide chemtrail right there beside the moon even.